everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer. Today we're going to be doing a sneak peek video with lots of new and new to me makeup as well, but the star of the show will be the Dior, and I want to make sure I get the name right, Trio Bellique, probably wrong. This is 833 in Mineral Rose, coming out for spring 2022. So if you're interested in seeing that, just stay tuned. Hey everybody, so today we're gonna do I think it's not gonna be short, but it's gonna be a relatively brief video. I'm gonna show you the Dior Trio Bellique, the pink one. I've already done the peach one. I did a video with that. Actually, it was on Patreon like a month ago, and it's recently on my channel. But today we're gonna use that, but we're gonna also use some makeup that's new to me. And some of it, I think most of this is newer to the market, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so first we're gonna use the Yves Saint Laurent Nu Bare Look Tint. Now I have this in shade 3, I think. Should say somewhere on the tube. Somewhere? No? Maybe? Oh yes, on the end. Okay, so yes, it's 3. Now, this was the one that they said was cool. It doesn't look particularly cool tone to me, but who knows? Maybe this is what they call too. This is what they call cool. It looks warm to me, but anyway, that's the shade. And it comes in this little squeezy bottle. And I'm gonna do what I usually do with like skin tints and tinted moisturizers. I'm gonna put it all on my fingers. I have very dry skin. This thing jingles every time I move, sorry. I have very dry skin. So for me, when I use like a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer, it's just, for me, my hands are the best thing. Okay, looks actually pretty decent. I'm gonna put a little bit more like right in here. See if it's something that you can build up at all. I get that it's a skin tint and that, you know, generally these just have very light coverage and are usually what I would call sort of skin perfectors. A tinted moisturizer, in my mind, has even a little bit more than a skin tint. So this might just be more of like a perfector, almost even a primer for some people who like more full coverage. Since I'm the kind of person who's totally fine with a very light coverage makeup, I would probably just wear this by itself and not use it as a primer for other foundation. All right, so it doesn't cake like when you put different layers on, which is good. Feels very moisturizing. What does everyone think? I think it evened out my skin tone. I think it looks quite nice. The shade is nice. It's a good match. It evened everything out. Very soft. Let me fix my eyebrows off camera real quick. So although we're doing a spring look today because this is centered around the spring trio from Dior, it is still December and it's still my Feisty Festivus, so we have this jingle thing going on. But also I wanted to remind you of that because I'm trying to do a lighter spring-like look. So that's why I went with the tint, because I was like, what do I do in the spring and summer? I wear, frankly, less makeup. So I actually like this so far. I mean, this is the first time I'm actually trying it. And I actually think it looks really nice. It perfected my skin, which is, you know, kind of what a skin tint should do. Bare Look Tint. I'm just looking to see if there's anything on here that I should mention. Does it have an SPF? Not quite makeup, more than skincare. The benefits from both worlds. So it's got skincare ingredients, I assume, in here. If there's something I can figure out, I'll put it down below. But it says with botanicals from YSL Beauty, Garden in Monaco. Okay, I didn't even know they had a garden in Monaco. Okay, so anyway, so it's like a skincare plus, and I actually love the way it looks. I love the way it feels too, because it's it's like a little, not sticky, but like dewy, right? Which is hard to achieve on me because my skin is not dewy. So what we're gonna do, because it feels that way, I'm gonna be using the Givenchy Prisme Libre Limited Edition Sparkling Lilac Powder. And this did come out during the holiday, but it was in a very limited capacity. So, you know, not everyone got their hands on this. Let me know if you did. I got mine at Harrods, I believe. I'm taking off the sticker if you're wondering what I'm doing, or I'm attempting to take off the sticker. That took a lot more than I thought I was going to. Okay, so this is like the other Prisme Libre blushes and highlighter. There are 4 chambers. These are all lilac. I think this shade is a little darker than this shade, so I think there's 2 shades in here. We'll dip it upside down. Yeah, I see 2 shades. So tap it. You can either tap it onto the cushion, or you can tap it into the cap and use a brush. I'm gonna use the Sonia G. This is the Face 1 brush. Tap off the extra. Has a slight scent. Not strong, actually very pretty. Very nice, actually. It smells a little bit like vanilla? What is that? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna put a little powder on. I usually don't do powder, but I feel like this skin tint, if I just left it, I think it would be fine. I think my skin is dry enough that it would just absorb it. But since I'm trying to show you the look in a reasonable amount of time, I went ahead and put some powder on. But I think that powder looks lovely. Yeah, really nice, clean look. You know, not too much of anything, and certainly not cakey. All right, so now we're gonna take the Dior Trio, and I said this is the pink one. The name of it is Mineral Rose, and I'm gonna actually use these as blush and highlighter as well as eyeshadow. So they're a little small, I mean, I get that. So I'm gonna take the middle one. And you can do this with the peach one too. You don't have to do it with just the pink one. They both work as a very nice blush and highlighter. There it is. Now I'm gonna take the Glow, the highlighty shade. You can use the pinkish shade, but I'm using the lightest. Look how pretty that is. Really beautiful on the face. I'm not sure if they meant them to be used as face products as well as eye products, but they work extremely well as that. So I've been playing around with them for a while. I've had them for about a month now, and I love them on the face, to be honest with you. So personally, I like the peach one on the eye more. Well, that's not true. I like the peach on the eye and face. This one I like more on the face because I don't really like pink shades on my eye. I don't hate pink shades on my eye, but they're not my favorite. So we're gonna go in with this pink shade, the middle shade. Going in with a Angie Hot and Flashy A503. If you like pink, guys, you're gonna love this. Really, you're gonna absolutely love this trio. Dior, in my opinion, screwed up the ones last year, but this year, perfect. They're not, like the pink one's not exactly my color story because I'm not a big, you know, pink person, but that's just a matter of preference. That's like a shade thing. In regards to formula, these are excellent. They go great on the eye, great on the face. Formula is really good. Yeah, excellent job this year. Hats off to Dior. Okay, we're gonna take the shinier pink shade at the top. Put that on the eyelid. All the shades have pigment to them. They have shine to them. Very much a springy look. Really, I mean, just really pretty. Pretty and light. We're gonna take the Glow shade, the lightest shade. So we used as a highlighter. Put that up in the brow area. I don't use too much of it because it is a sparkly shade and I'm not like huge on sparkly shades in my brow, but put a little bit on the inner third of the eye here, not just the inner corner, but kind of like in that first third of the eyelid. There we go. Perfect pink spring look. Really easy to do. So I'm going to swatch the shades for you really quickly. This is the top shade that says mineral on it. It's iridescent. Really, I don't think the camera captures how pretty it actually is. Then the middle shade, which is what I used as blush. And the bottom shade, which is the glow, which makes a great highlighter, topper, inner corner color, brow, etc. Isn't that nice? It's a really nice set. Like I said, the colors aren't really like my color story, but they really did a good job with it. It looks very pretty. Okay, so let me put on a little bit of mascara. We'll come back and talk about the giveaway for today, and then I'll do the lip, which is new to me as well. We're back. So I just put on a little bit of mascara. I didn't do a ton because I feel like this is a light spring look. I don't think we need a lot of mascara with it, or at least I don't feel like we need a lot of mascara with it. And I did put on a little bit of Terra bronzer just to kind of warm up my face a tiny bit, but I didn't use a lot because again, I want this to be a spring, a light look. And I really like the finish that this new tint, I really like this. This is probably what I'll be wearing like every day kind of day. I really like the way it looks. And with the powder over it, the Givenchy, that looks to me like the exact kind of coverage I want. I don't like a ton of coverage because I'm older and I don't know, it just makes me feel even older when I wear full coverage makeup. Anyway, so we're gonna use the Makeup by Mario liner. This is the Ultra Suede Lip Pencil in Daniel. And this shade, that's the shade. So let's put that on the lips. I really like these pencils. I've got two of them. I've got this shade and I don't remember what the other shade is. But anyway, I have Daniel and another shade and I really like this. But when I went and looked online, I could only find Daniela. I couldn't find Daniel. So I'm like, did they change the name or did my shade that I really like just sell out? I don't really know which. But anyway, so the next thing we're going to use, last thing we're going to use, this is the Givenchy Sheer Velvet, La Rouge Sheer Velvet. And I had thought about buying these like all year long and I never bought them. And then at the Sephora sale, I bought 3 of them. This is number 18, Nude Fume. And I thought it was just perfect because it's this pink velvet case. It was just, I don't know, it screams spring to me even though it's velvet. But and I just thought it would be perfect with this pink, you know, light look. So here's the shade. Doesn't that look perfect with the Dior? Or at least I think it does. We're about to find out. So let's try it out. Perfect. Love the shade. They actually feel really nice, even though these are velvets. I think because they're sheer velvets. Yeah, really, really nice feel to it. Really like that. And I like the shade because it's a nice rosy pink, like a dusty rose. And I think it goes great with this pink. So, you know, it's just literally a perfect match. I'm really thrilled with everything I tried today. The surprise of the day is this Yves Saint Laurent Bare Look tint. I tried it because I figured, you know, let's try it. I don't have too many tints that I absolutely love. And this one's working really well for me right now. I think it looks really good. I love the finish. Now, of course, that could be because of the Givenchy powder. So I'll have to try it without the powder as well. But we have the Givenchy sheer lipstick, which looks fantastic. And then, of course, the star of the show, the Dior. And guys, these aren't technically out yet, but I understand that they're going to be released on Selfridges on the 29th, which I think is very soon. This should go up. Yeah, so this should go up. Yeah, it should be very soon. So I will certainly keep an eye on that for all of you. If I see them released, I will let you know. But I'm a big fan of both of them. I think they did a really good job. They are definitely a spring, ethereal, shiny, shimmery kind of look. There's not you know, there's not like a whole bunch of depth of like different types of shades or anything, but I do think that they work really well. They blend beautifully and they give a beautiful eye look. So if you're interested in either color story, absolutely, I would say they're worth picking up. All right, so the giveaway today, which is probably why you're all here, other than Dior. So this is the Chantecaille Bio Lifting Serum. This is my favorite serum. I use this in the Bio Lifting Mask. Just a reminder that the Bio Lifting Mask has been reformulated. It is really good. I like to use it for at least 2 months before I give my thoughts on skincare, but it's good. But anyway, the Bio Lifting Serum. I use this all the time. This is the only serum that I use on a regular basis, like every single day. I really do think it gives me a lifted look to my skin. My skin feels more taut, it feels better, it feels more vibrant, and I absolutely love this stuff. And I don't have any reaction to it, which is huge for me anyway. So that'll be the giveaway today. All you have to do is comment down below and make sure you give me a way of reaching you. Preferable is Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, just let me know you're not on Instagram and I will put something on my community page, and I'll also put the winner. If the winner doesn't have Instagram, I will mention it again in my next video that goes up after the winner is next. I think that's it. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.